Alomar as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Four to 1's our score here in inning number 3.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Hit the other way out toward right field. Suzuki has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in now, Ted Williams. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And he can't field it cleanly. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great... Settling in now, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one.
Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. Standing in, Rogers Hornsby. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Arenado has to hurry on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Striding in once again, Hannes Wagner. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Lifted in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box, JT Realmuto looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Nope, outside.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hard on the ground towards short. Ripken takes it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Frank Thomas. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Hey, there haven't been a lot of runs scored in this one, but with
Ball
one swing of the bat, He was able to drive in 4 in his last one. That was a huge grand slam that he hit.
1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. The 2-1 on its way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's one away. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Mays is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. Stepping in, Cal Ripken comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Smith ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ozzie Smith. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Ichiro Suzuki. First delivery to him on the way. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Arenado has a play, and the inning is over. Ready now, Gary Carter. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The catcher, Gary Carter.
Softly hit out to short. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So here now is the pitcher, Max Scherzer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Another 0-2 coming. High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Tony Gwynn. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Now a flare out to left center. Smith is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Mike Trout. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch.
D-Rod.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. So a runner at first now with one away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. 1-0 the count. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. And this one gets away. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Mays leads off second with one gone in the inning. Pulled toward right center field. Griffey waits on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. Now batting, Rogers Hornsby, runner in scoring position with two gone. Lifted into the air to shallow center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second as they cut it to one at 4-3 now. So it's a runner at first with two men out. And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Hannes Wagner. Ball one to start the at-bat. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Hornsby rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score. It's a 4-4 game. And he is in there with an RBI triple. So a runner at third, two men are out, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. A man on third with two down. Fouled away.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed out.
And we'll have to leave. Stepping up to the plate, Roberto Alomar. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Roberto Alomar.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Trout is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Nolan Arenado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-0.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one will track it down. Now the 1-1 pitch. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. Now with the